Well, hello there everybody, and welcome back to the next live stream. Let me just move this slightly away. There we go. Okay, sound should be alright now without bursting everybody's ears. Let's go and head right in, I guess. I hope you all are doing marvelously this, well, wonderful Saturday. I've gotten lost with what day it is today, as we have now, well, I've had basically semi-leave for the past week with no lectures the past week, but we are heading back to lectures again not tomorrow, not on a Sunday. On Monday we are heading back to some more lectures. Now earlier when I popped in to just check whether everything is still alright, I also had this happening where the power, for some reason, there we go, now it's suddenly restored, but oh well, we're just going to quickly pop up or pop down this transmitter again. There we go, okay. Right. Because for some reason it decided, you know what, the power is not connected, blah blah blah, but here we are back again. Alright, so we have many things that we need to do today, but first we are going to just, of course, look out over this wonderful, serene area that we have, with the ghost leviathan eggs developing in the branches of the cove tree over there. We've got the entrance into the Lost River on that side, and then to that side we also, I'm just going to turn my volume down a little bit so I can hear myself think, to that side I believe we have the entrance into the inactive lava zone, and then from there the active lava zone, which is where we are going to be going today. But we first have a few things that we also need to do. Let us just quickly check. We've got 4 full power cells there. Need to get back up to speed here with what on earth we were busy with last time. Okay, let us quickly recharge this. There we go. Hey, here's glad you could also make it. And Hufflepuff all the way. I'm definitely more of a Ravenclaw. Like I get the sentiments of Hufflepuff and making friends and all that, but if I had to choose, I would be in Ravenclaw. And I hope to, at some point soon, be able to play the new Harry Potter game that has also come out, the Hogwarts Legacy, and I will then, when it comes down to it, I will most likely be choosing Ravenclaw as my house, because yeah, I don't know, I've got the flag, I've got the beanie, I've got the scarf, I've got the mentality, all those types of things ready for all that. Now we need to do 2 things. We need, for the Cyclops, we need to make the sonar, or well, get the sonar first, and for the prawn suit over here we need to make the thermal reactor for our prawn suit. So 2 polyaniline, 2 kyanite, and a wiring kit. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just need to double check again what we need for the polyaniline. That's gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is salt and deep shrooms. I'm not sure whether I have those still, but we are going to have to go to the outside world as well. Although there is something I did want to build. I haven't built the, what is it, somewhere interior pieces. I haven't built the water filtration machine yet. Really need to actually get that up and running here. Let's have a look outside, see where there is a spot where we can attach another little multi-purpose room. Should be able to make one, maybe to this side. Yeah, I think we need to make one here. So let's just quickly check whether we can in fact make it there. I think we should be able to. I'm not sure what our strength is going to be. Okay, 5.5. It's not the best. We can, of course, just go and... oh, we can't attach that there. Okay, fine. We won't attach that there. Is there any place we can still attach it? Yeah. Okay, let's quickly put it there. Okay, the Lost River. I can't begin to count the number of times I have also gotten lost in the Lost River. Heretic. Am I a heretic because I'm Ravenclaw instead of Hufflepuff? At least I'm not Gryffindor. What was I thinking here? Oh yes, that's what I was thinking. Have we got... I don't think we've got any titanium left. No. No titanium whatsoever. You see, that serves me right for choosing the... apparently the wrong house. Let's have a look here. If I go to my prawn suit over here, we should be able to find some titanium around here somewhere. Not sure where, but we should be able to find some. Should be in the deeper waters. Just quickly swim past here. Have a look. I think that's titanium. If it is, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, kyanite I have a hell of a lot. We were very lucky in the last stream, so that's 2 weeks ago. My word, it's way too long ago. But yeah, 2 weeks ago when we went down into the inactive lava zone, we actually got quite a lot of kyanite. I think I've got 10 or 12 that is still up there in storage. I just went ham on all the kyanite I could find, and well, we have that now, so that at least is perfect. Only thing we need is to make the polyaniline, and for that we need salt. And so in order to do that, we need the infiltration, the water infiltration system, which will hopefully help us with that. Okay, I think that was it. Yes, okay. It should be enough. We don't really need that much. Just short. There we go. Oh, my word. Okay, I have to get used to this thing again. And maneuvering it. There we go. Perfect. Storage. And I've got to get used to the controls again, because since I haven't played Subnautica in 2 weeks, I have already forgotten how on earth one does this. Let's have a look here. Should be able to just do that. May need to make... Oh, okay, never mind. We need to deconstruct and reconstruct. I don't think... No, I can't add that there, which means... we need to get rid of this first. And just so we don't actually have this thing breaking on us, let's just put the reinforcement over there again. As we then hopefully don't have a leakage. We need to get that way. There we go. Okay. Multi-purpose. My brain is still a little bit fried from the flu. For some reason my brain is just like, nope, don't want to work. My brain is also apparently currently still on holiday. Here we go. Okay. Now, what we need... Let's actually pop up the blueprints, unpin all, and let's just quickly pop up the water infiltration. And then once we have this up and running, we can actually go up to the surface again with our little sea moth, so that we can actually go and get the Cyclops ping radar. That's the word. Okay, it's still down. I thought I scrolled past it, but I had not. We go, because that's the only blueprint we don't have is that one. The rest we already have. So we're going to have to go and find the wreck that actually has it in it. Now if we go to water filtration, let's just quickly pin this and do that. Okay, copper wire and aerogel. Aerogel I know is ruby, and we've got ruby. See, Hans, here's our... Okay, so I've got 8. I've got 8 kyanite. It's something. Let's have a look here. I need one more copper. Can you believe it? Okay, fine. One more copper and ruby and for aerogel. Ruby and gel sack. Now we've got more than enough gel sacks around here, so that's fine. All we need is copper. I should have scanned for that. Why did I not scan for that? Let's just quickly scan. We've got more than enough power, which is more than I can say for our country, unfortunately. Okay, we haven't seen the copper yet, so we can't scan for that yet. Should have somewhere around here. We're just going to hop around and look for it. It's most likely going to be somewhere in the blue brine. So let's hop down. No, we don't want lithium. We need copper. An architect plays. Yeah, no. Definitely not an architect plays. My bases are usually quite chaotic. This is a semi-structured one. But then again, we've got a massive tower with a moon pool. Yeah, it's definitely not an architect plays. I'm just wondering where on earth I'm going to find copper. Watch how we need to go down to find copper. Come on, let's zoom around here a bit. Once we find copper, we are going to find it everywhere, of course. Not up here. Maybe up there. Let's head that way, shall we? Okay. Yeah, no man. Oh, there's a river prowler, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken, the name of that thing. What have we got? Oh, we've got silver. Well, we may as well grab some silver. That's going to also be useful. Hi Haroon, welcome to this stream. Glad you could also make it. I must say, it's so much fun to actually be back. And hopefully we are going to really make some good progress tonight. If only we didn't have to go and get everything still ready to go down into the depths. But, you know, we need one or two last few things before we can properly go down. And then when we go down, we are either going to finish this evening or next Saturday we are going to finish the playthrough of Subnautica. I can't believe we're getting to the end. So close. And then that means the stream thereafter we are going to do some Planet Zoo. So since before I started work at the university, or before I started my work at the university, I was a guide basically in a zoo in the area, and that for some reason I thoroughly enjoyed that. But then again, there's nothing quite like being out in nature, and so I did yearn. Oh, that's gold. We don't need gold. I did yearn for being outside and seeing nature. There we go. But at least zoos do have a nice, or well-run zoos, let's put it that way. Well-run zoos have a great purpose in that it allows us to actually have proper breeding programs with a whole bunch of endangered species. And we managed to reach people that way as well. I mean, a lot of school kids that we had coming through had never seen a lion. And so for them to actually be able to see one up close, without being eaten by it in the process, was something that's, the glint in their eyes was just amazing. So we are going to be doing some Planet Zoo next, after Subnautica. And what I'm then going to do is, during the live stream, we are going to obviously build the zoo, and you guys will have input in what we have and where we have it. Oh, we have run out of storage. Let's just quickly grab something from the storage in the back here. Okay, and then we head in again. I think I may not be able to grab this now because I don't have... Yeah, no, I'm not able to grab it. Oh well. Anyway, so as I was saying, then during the live stream you guys will have input in what we build and where we build it and all those things. And then afterwards I am going to have obviously the live stream up on YouTube, but I am also then going to make a guided tour through the facility that we built, finalize a few things off screen, and then have a bit of a guided tour through the zoo. So have that up on the channel as well. I'm very much looking forward to that. It's going to be something else, something different, something I've been thinking about for a while, never got round to doing. And hopefully now we'll be able to then obviously do that. Let's go here. We need copper wire. And we need aerogel. Aerogel, I think it's there. There we go. And that means we should now be able to, in our little nook and cranny over here, a little nook, we should be able to build the water filtration machine. This is going to be great because it's going to give us water to take down to the depths, and at the same time it's also going to give us salt, which we also need. I'm going to try to build a second one as well. We do have a lot of power, so I may as well go for that now that we have got enough copper to do this. Actually, let's just quickly go grab another gel sack. There we go. If I can now plant that seed, replant it as we go along. And let's hope we have at least one more ruby in the shinies. Yes, we do. Okay, wonderful. Aerogel. And of course our copper wire. Here we go. So yes, Planet Zoo is a zoo game. So it's actually quite a well-run or well-made one. It's a game I've been playing in the past, but I always, if I don't have a purpose to something, then I battle to actually complete it. And so I've played it quite a bit. I've never actually done a proper playthrough thereof. So we are going to hopefully design as ethical as we possibly can, relatively ethical zoos in that. So it's going to be a bit more of captivity, something different as well. But there are so many different animals that we will be able to talk about in the process, and we can have a whole bunch of different themes. For example, we can have a small African zoo where there are small tropical African zoo where we have a whole bunch of tropical African animals, and we can have a little amphibian themed or amphibian and reptile themed zoo, all those types of things. Actually, what I need to do is just quickly grab some water before we head out. Okay, let's come on. There we go. Just so that we don't die on the way up. Okay, this should last us. And then we are going to just go in our little sea moth, because we don't really want to take the Cyclops out now. We only need to take our little sea moth. Let's just repair it, because it is slightly damaged. Now I don't want to take the storage out. We don't need that. Okay, here we go. We are off again. We need to go and get to, I think the bulb zone is where the wreck is that we are looking for. Either the bulb zone or the Grand Reef are the wreck, or is the wreck that we need for the Cyclops sonar, so that we can do this in the Cyclops. Or with the Cyclops. And on the way we are just going to dodge everything that is trying to kill us as we make our way to the, well, using the breadcrumb trail over there, with there being ghosts, I think, or maybe dragons. We've got Ghost above. That's the exit into the Grand Reef. That's the Grand Reef exit. And Skoleiman is the big old skull that we've got in front here. Okay, so if we just follow our breadcrumb trail here, we should be able to make it out quite easily. Let me just quickly remove that there at the top. Marvelous. Oh yes, the Canadian geese. I don't think there are any Canadian geese in Planet Zoo, if I'm not mistaken. There may be some mods for that, although I will most likely be playing without all the mods, just so that it is an experience that everybody can do without mods. Although of course I will have some not mods but DLCs. I've got almost all the DLCs for the game, because it does give access to a whole bunch of animals, and even the base game already has quite a lot of animals, but with the DLCs there's so many more. Yeah, we are We have got peacocks or peafowl that we will have in our zoo, but if they are Canadian geese, we are going to keep them away from all the people. Most likely, yes. The boreal forest exhibit full of man-eating moose. Yes. I could never understand why the plural of moose isn't meese, because if goose is geese, why isn't moose meese? But anyway, but that would make the singular of cheese choose, which it definitely is not either. One cheese, many cheese, or many cheeses, I'm not sure. Anyway, off on a tangent over here. We, however, are going off on a tangent into the Ghost Leviathan territory. Ah, my word, okay. I have to be careful now. Thankfully, we have got the radar over here. And we've got 3 spare power cells in the back here, in the storage, so that when we inevitably run out of juice, at least we will still be able to run away from everything. Like the warpers, which I am hearing behind me. I am not very keen on them launching me out. They already did that last time. There's some black smokers here, the chimneys. And of course the anchor pods here. So as we had a look, I'm not sure whether that was last time or the time before, with these anchor pods, that basically these are like the fruiting bodies of the plant. They most likely get all their nourishment from the rocks over here. And since they're only found in this area, I would bet, almost bet, that they are also chemo-autotrophs, meaning they get a lot of, well, they get the energy by breaking down sulfur-containing compounds from these black smokers, from these chimneys. Is that Ghost Above? Yeah, that's the Ghost Above marker, which means we've got the Ghost Leviathan above. But anyway, with these smokers, there's the Ghost Leviathan. Okay, we just need to stay out of its way. With these black smokers, oh, there we go. Yes, leave me alone. No. Where is my sea moth? There. Oh my word, the watery tomb is so far away. Okay, let's just keep on warping, or not being warped. Let's just keep on zigzagging and make a dash for it. No! No! Why? Come on, I was so close. Okay, let's now hope we get away. Please let me get away. I won't be able to make or to withstand another boom, another hit. And I don't think I have a medkit on me. Nope. No such thing on me. Okay. At least we made it out. Now we just need to be sure to avoid all the leviathans. Anyway, as I was saying, these anchor pods most likely chemo-autotrophs, getting their energy from the chemicals in the water. What is that sound? That was a very strange sound. And then as they get older, they form these fruiting bodies, which eventually then burst, releasing a whole bunch of spores or seeds or fruit. Well, yeah, basically would be seeds into the water. And here we are back with the sea treasure leviathans. Let's just check, because there is the possibility that there's going to be a ghost leviathan in this area. Before we go out to go and swim with these relatively gentle giants, let's just make sure that we are relatively safe. Oh, beautiful creatures. And very useful with them stirring up the shale over here that we can then of course use to our advantage. Gives us a whole bunch of lithium and diamonds, and we do need a bunch of diamonds. Of course there's a warper over there as well. Not too keen on that. But we are just going to grab everything we possibly can. Oh no, 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 no. You're going to have to leave me alone, Mr. Warper. We actually have to still realize that we are actually infected. We have not yet done that. So we are going to do that at some point as well. Okay, I really need to get out of here because the Warper is deciding that now is a good time to try and kill me. Oh, I don't like those things. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, excuse you. Okay, one more. There we go, okay. It's enough gold for now. Okay, you see, I just heard the zooms coming past again. There it is. And another zooms. No. Okay, let's try to stay out of their way. Now, somewhere there's supposed to be a wreck in the Grand Reef, and I seem to keep on missing it. It may be up here somewhere. But thankfully with the sonar we'll be able to hopefully spot it and spot our good old friend the Ghost Leviathan up there. Yeah, without getting too close to it. Okay, so it's not up there. This is the crags again, I think. Let's just see, there's the Ghost Leviathan. I just saw it disappear behind the rocks over there. There it is. You know what? No, we're not going there. Okay, right. Oh yes, I noticed. I saw that Grounded got an update. It makes me very keen to jump in there to go and have a look at the new content, because I do know that there is a new creature in there. One that was actually scheduled for release, I think, many moons ago, and then didn't make it to the full release. And that, of course, is the Wasp. And so I'm definitely going to have to go in and go take down that Wasp Queen. And, you know, talk about the Wasps as well. And every time that they, of course, bring out a new update, I will have to go in and pop in over there as well to go and see what it is all about and what new creatures have been added. I'm very keen to actually play a little bit of that again. I must say I've been slightly over-grounded after having done the series, but I think I'm just about right or ready to actually pop into that again. Small Land is of course also a lot of fun to play, especially since I'm getting to play that with Nick as well. So it's quite fun. And it's a bit of a test run for us also to see whether we can do a series together or a channel together, because that's also something we had been thinking about in the past. I thought I saw a wreck over here, but clearly I did not. So let's just quickly head home a bit, go and patch ourselves up. Hey, welcome to the chat, Ozzy. Glad you could also make it. And the ugly looking giant crab, which one was that? Was that the warper, the thing that shot me out of my sea moth there? They're really a pain in my butt, to be honest. But we are going to, hopefully, during today or tomorrow, we are going to no longer be bothered by them. But what I need to do is just quickly patch up. No, I don't want to go in. I want to patch up our sea moth over here, just so that we can be sure that we are traveling safely or in one piece. Make it to make it home in one piece. There we go. Let's have a look. It feels like ages since we've been up here, though I do believe we did pop up. We started here last time, but it's been 2 weeks, you know, it's been way too long since my last stream, and very keen to make some good progress today. Really hope you guys are all doing well. It's been hopefully a relaxing or nice week. Hope you guys had a wonderful Easter weekend last week as well. Had a bit of a break. Managed to take a breath, or you know, take a breather a bit as well. Let's have a look here. Why am I here? I can't recall why I'm here. We need to patch ourselves up. For that, we need... Oh, there's another little radio message. Oh, interesting. Okay, that is a very strange transmission, and Ozzy, that's the weird as giant crab thing that makes that weird transmission. Okay, so that was interesting. What we need to do is actually do a self-scan, because we haven't done that at all yet.
Scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Interesting. Ah, there we go. So there, the pustules finally erupt from our skin. So we have had some kind of weird infection, bacterial infection, as we'll learn. And for some reason, our guy took off his gloves to have a look at his hands as the pustules erupted, because, you know, perfect timing. We may not look at explosions, but we do look at pustules, because why not? Anyway, so, okay, we need to somehow cure ourselves of that. Okay, now, something we also need. We need... where would that be? We need to make the... Where is it? Is it the equipment? We need to make... There we go. Orange tablet, okay. And purple tablet. So we need to make some purple tablets. We also need a blue tablet. And I think for that we need to go into the Grand Reef, the Degasi base again. So what we need would be any... we don't have any uraninite. Not uraninite, the other crystals. We need to take those shinies. Have we got it here in the shinies? I think we've got... Yeah, I think we've got all the... What are those things called, man? We need the... It's over here. The ion cubes. Okay, we need a whole bunch of ion cubes so that we can make some tablets, so that we can actually go into certain areas today. But I think we actually have everything we need for that. Right, but what we need to do is to actually go into the bulb zone. Now, I've got no idea where the bulb zone is, in all honesty. Don't have a map in this game either, but I think... I think it's... What's that side? That's Ghost Above. That's where we need to go eventually. Maybe it's between these two islands. Let's head northwest, shall we? Well, what is this? Northwest. And hopefully, we'll somehow make it to the bulb zone. And if we do, we then also still need to go and find the wreck, which has the one of the little blueprints that we still need. I think it may have either that one or the one in the Grand Reef will have the Cyclops sonar. That's the one we still need. Okay. We are going to keep on using our Seamoth sonar here, just because we can. You know what? Let's go to that Chief Technician Officer use life pod. We can actually reach it. It's 500 meters deep. We can go 900 meters, so we should be able to make it there. And I think that's one we haven't visited yet. And maybe that's actually in the bulb zone. Something just tells me maybe that's in the bulb zone, so maybe we need to go there. I'm going to love it if we make it. Yeah, the meters. So the drains the meters faster now. Is that? Are you referring to the sonar here that drains the meters faster, or are you referring to something in Grounded, Haroon? Just checking. But if it is the sonar here, yeah, it does drain it a lot faster. But well, with every ping, basically the battery power goes down 1%. But I've got 3 spare power cells in the back, so as long as we keep an eye on that down there, we should be hopefully all right. Okay, so this is the blood kelp zone. Yeah, okay. Not quite where we need to be. I hear the warper behind me as well. Oh, not keen on that warper behind us. Let's just head down here. Okay, so this is not the one that is in the bulb zone. Please tell me the warper is no longer after me. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We should be able to have a quick squiz in here, see what is in here. I don't think there is anything noteworthy. Unless there's something outside that I'm missing. Data box. Oh, we've already been here. Ah. Okay. We have already visited this one. Have I not taken the... Okay, why have I got the marker still? Never mind. Let's take that marker off. We don't need that one. We need that one just because we need to go there as well. I think the blue marker is there. Oh, the infection makes me hungry and thirsty faster. Oh dear. Okay. Right. Let's hope we don't die as a result. But we have got the thermal blade, so thankfully we'll be able to at least eat something. Because we can quickly cook any fish we encounter by just slicing them with a thermal blade. We are going to also use that thermal blade just to grab some ghostweed seeds. Oh, hello there. I see you. Didn't even realize there was a lovely ghost leviathan up there. Right over there, okay. We are going in that direction though. We are going northwest. We're just going to stay low. We're just going to swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth to swim past the ghosts. Na 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 na. That song's been stuck in my head the entire day. For some reason, I don't know why. I think I was singing it while recording Ark as well this morning. I don't know why. Ooh, we've got our amp eels over here. This is a good sign. I think they are generally around the bulb zone. So maybe the bulb zone is close? Either that, or they are actually in the blood kelp zone as well. Going to have to keep an eye out. There's the crab squid. Oh dear. Not a big fan of the crab squids, mainly due to their use of the EMPs, and I think we are in the void. No, we don't want to be in the void either. Okay. Let's head more to the side. I don't know where we need to go. Amp eel over here points to the possibility that we are close. But we are not there. We're either heading in the right direction or the exact wrong direction. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pause here. The dogs are barking because I think the cats are fighting outside. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I was waiting for the day that Memphis and the neighbor's cat decides to fight while I'm streaming, and obviously it's going to be the one day that my wife isn't here to try and get them to be quiet. Hopefully now everything is alright. I have gone and hopefully chased the cats away a bit. We are just teetering on the edge over here. We're at the floating islands now, not where we wanted to be. Right, the blood kelp is still going down here. I think over here somewhere there is also an entrance into the Lost River. It does seem though that the amp eels can also be in the blood kelp. Unfortunately, it seems that that is then not the best indication that of us heading into the right direction. Let's have a look here. Nonetheless, we are just going to keep on exploring and being chased by everything. I think that's still the drop-off. No, that isn't the drop-off. That's floating islands, not where we want to go. Let's head a little bit more to this side again, past our friend the ghost, as we then hopefully now are heading in the right direction. Yeah, so it's amazing how sometimes some songs are just earworms and they get stuck in our heads. What is that rumble? No. I see you, Mr. Ghosty. We're just going to swing low again, using our sweet sea moth chariot, going forth to sneak past that ghost. The music is extremely eerie. Let's have a look here. Yeah, yes, to you, Mrs. Robinson, is very often stuck in my head as well. Old Simon and Garfunkel song, if I'm not mistaken. Let's head... Okay, so that's home. And we still need to... We must be close. We must be very close to the bulb zone. I can't imagine us being too far away from it. Oh, there's a random crater. So this crater is probably from some kind of meteorite impact. If we look at it, it's something that hit this place quite hard. Oh, there we go. There is actually, the meteor is still there. Now, in some cases, you actually are left with the remnants of the meteor in the center of the crater. In other cases, it just explodes into a million pieces. In Namibia, for example, I do believe there are quite a few. There's an old friend as well, the Reaper Leviathan. Let us just prepare our Seamoth a little bit, just so that if we need, we can at least withstand one bite from it. But as far as I know, in Namibia there are some, and again I think we're in the void, don't want to be there. There are some meteorites that are still there that one can also visit. And interesting that meteorites have got a whole bunch of elements on them that are usually quite rare on Earth, but super abundant in them. I think iridium is one such compound. And one reason that we know that the dinosaurs went extinct due to a meteoritic impact is because they're on the KPG, the Cretaceous Paleogene boundary. About 66 million years ago, there is a layer extremely rich in iridium, indicating that something from space hit the Earth at that point in time and caused a layer to form rich in iridium. Ah, okay, we found a wreck. Not quite where we wanted to be, and I'm not sure whether we have been here before, but we are going to nonetheless come and investigate. Let's see what we get. There's anything worthwhile in here, and there's an access port over here. Okay. Let's have a look here. What can we find inside? Do we have anything? I think we may have been here before. No, maybe not. Let us then, in that case, put that as number 5. Hopefully get some water. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Can you guys still see the recording at all? Or is it off completely? I'll just quickly check. This is strange. Let's quickly just get into the Seamoth so that we get some air. Yeah, so if you guys can just confirm whether you can still see me, because for some reason I can't see myself either. The chat is still there, but my video is not there for some reason. Anyway, as I am heading in here, let's have a look. See what we can see. And we have another door to go through. And we're just going to go through that as well. Okay, interesting. Quite a big wreck this, but not with lots to see. Nothing important yet. Oh, there's an exit over here. Okay, great stuff. Let's backtrack, see what we missed. See if there is anything that we can still get. Let's go here, and then over here, and then over here. And into this room. Ooh. Oh, this is where we were. Okay, never mind. Let's still have a look. I'm still unsure whether you guys can actually see or hear me at all. For some reason, I don't know, technology is not playing ball today, it seems. Come on, here we go. There's nothing, there's literally nothing worthwhile in here, it seems. Except a sand shark, and I'm not very keen on that. We can't go out that way. Oh, I don't like these tight corners. I'm so claustrophobic, it's not even funny. Where on earth are we even? And how do we get out? Oh man. Now I'm really claustrophobic. I can't find my way out. Maybe this way?
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, lady, we will seek fluid intake as soon as we make it out of here. Okay. Ah, finally, we made it out. Okay, right. Itzarun, can you also see me? Here we go, okay. Ooh. Water. We will need water if we are to survive. There's the Reaper again. We need to keep on... No, leave me alone. We need to keep on traveling west, I think, to see if we can actually find anything... Well, if we can find the bulb zone. Because my initial plan was to head northwest from home, which is over there, and it means we are more or less northwest. Let's have a look. Can we find it at all? Okay, thanks for the confirmation that you can see me here. Yeah, let's have a look here. We're almost back at our base and we still haven't found the bulb zone. If we can't find this wreck, we are just going to have to count our losses and just go in and we'll go without the sonar. Oh, looky! Look at what we found! We found a time capsule! This is awesome. Let's see what we get. My first best friend. Let's see, the Sea Glide was my best friend until the end. Now I pass this down to you. I hope you love this piece of equipment as much as I do. So we have a backup Sea Glide. Okay, well, awesome. So, yeah, I love the fact that you can sometimes randomly find, you know, these time capsules that other survivors have left behind. For a moment I thought there was a second one, but it's just a spinefish. Okay, it seems that we most likely are not able to find it. Oh! Never mind. Okay, for some reason I was just worried that maybe you guys can't actually see me at all. And that I'm just, you know, talking to myself here. But yeah, no. The cats constantly, you know, keeping us on our toes. And you think, you know, for a while it's been quiet, they haven't fought, maybe things are alright now between them. Then we have a moment like today where they just decide, nope, we are going to cause some nonsense again. Now, before we actually go to that site, I am going to just quickly take out one spare power cell and switch. Because this one is now almost empty and we don't want to accidentally run out of juice as we are heading down into the depths. Yo, it is so dark. This is why it is useful to have the sonar. Unfortunately, we are just going to have to go without it for the Cyclops as we go down into the Lost River. And then into the lava flats, into the lava flows. Interesting that the chat delay is so long though. I think it's set to be the way it normally is, and for some reason it seems to be longer than usual. Oh, technology. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Have we scanned this one before? I think we have visited... Yes, we have visited this one. We can't scan these. Interesting. Okay, let's actually go in. And then let's go to that proposed Degassi habitat. I think previously when we were there, we didn't stay long because we were basically under attack by the crab squids, and we still need the blue tablet to actually go in. And hope, well, to go into some of the other areas, and hopefully we can get the blue tablet and at least make one when we are down there below. Let's quickly head up here. It's just up there. All seems quiet for now, but we know how quickly that can change. Just going to go here, and there's the crab squid, of course. We are just going to hopefully, come on, go in here. There we go. Okay, now you can't get to me, and please do not destroy my sea moth. I'm going to be very upset if you do. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can find down here. Somewhere there must be a blue tablet. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's in this top part. I think it is in the lower section. I think we need to swim outside for that. This way is outside, I think. If we can go in here, yes. No, not here. There. Okay. I hear a warper. Not very fond of them. Please tell me we've got the blue tablet here. No. Huh. I was sure it would be here. Anyway, if we clearly can make that already. Is there something I'm missing? That's the question. La 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 la. La la. Slower section we were just in. That section we have been in. It's not here, is it? No. Let's just have a look in any case. I don't want to accidentally forget to take something here. But no, nothing here. Okay. That means it has to be somewhere else. I'm not sure where. If you guys know where the blue tablet can be found, please give me a heads up. Otherwise we may be here for a very, very long time. Okay, anyway, let's head to the base. Let's go in that direction. That's the way. Follow the breadcrumb trail. Oh, I hear a warper warped something past us. Just going to keep on swimming this direction. And that means, of course, that we are soon heading into the active lava zone, which of course will have the sea dragon Leviathan. Not sure how I feel about that, in all honesty. Let's just drink some water, stay hydrated. Okay. Old Scaleman over here. Oh, this isn't Scaleman. Scaleman is the other one that's that side. That's Scaleman. We need to go through here. Yeah.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, lady. We will seek fluid intake as soon as we get home, which will be soon. Oh man. Finally, a Mesmer. And we're not currently being chased by anything. So, you know what? Yes, we are being dehydrated, but let's scan this. Ooh, and we're gonna get... We're being attracted, and then we get bitten. Mesmers. Oh, that's quite cool. That's a fun mechanic that they brought in with these guys, that they are mesmerizing, which of course is where they get their name Mesmer from. And they will fold their fins open, and they of course try to get a person to swim closer. If we look at that, indigenous life forms, fauna... is it this one? No, it's not there. The carnivore, there we go, Mesmer. Carnivorous life form, and new unique hunting mechanism. So the outer wings, so the fins will be used to swim open. And you can see they've got kind of a mesmerizing pattern on there. Now that behavior of it attracting you and actually hypnotizing you to some extent is based on certain cuttlefish, which are able to do that to their prey, to crabs in particular, where they seem to hypnotize them by initially producing slight slow pulses and then rapidly increasing the pulses that they make on their tentacles to try and hypnotize their prey. And then of course when that prey animal, that crab, is then sufficiently hypnotized, they will then of course bite it and attack it and eat it. So a nice way of actually relatively ensuring that you're getting your food, that you're catching your prey. The big friendly giant. Yeah, I'm not sure. Last time I looked at the big friendly giant, he tried to eat me. So I'm not particularly sure how we're going to be doing this. Whether we are going in with our Cyclops or just... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, yes, thank you, lady. We are just going to have to pop in here. There we go. Not sure whether we're going in with the Cyclops or just the prawn suit. For some reason I think the Cyclops may be best to actually take with us, because it is a mobile base and we don't have to worry too much about water and food as we currently have to. Let's just have a look here. The prawn suit thermal reactor, we do still need that. So polyaniline 2, kyanite and a wiring kit. Wiring kit is now the easiest of the lot. So we have got a lot of silver thanks to us delving it earlier. Just going to put this in here, one of the extra sea moth. We don't need that now. 2 of those, and then let's just quickly get something to drink.
Seek fluid intake.
Right on cue. Okay.
Stabilizing.
I'm glad. Let's just grab these ones. And of course, now we can't actually... There we go, finally. Get it open. Okay, our vital signs are stabilizing. Brilliant. We can also just get that first aid kit. Use it so that we are back up to full strength. Now, what we need to do, polyaniline. And for that, we are going to need salt. Okay, thank you for the flickering. Here we go. Okay, that's given us our salt. We are also going to just create the wiring kit and then jump out and go grab 6 of the deep shrooms, which there is definitely no shortage of them in the area. We're going to just grab that. And then, of course, grab the wiring kit and make hydrochloric acid here. Because that's, you know, perfectly fine thing to do. And I think then we need 2 gold. Which, of course, I did say I don't want gold. I don't need gold, and now we need gold. Yeah. So, maybe we've gotten the Cyclops. Let's have a look here. Going to have to take this behemoth down for a spin as well.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see. I also want to check whether we have in shinies. Yes, we've got some of these. That's good. We need some of that, and we've got some gold. Okay, great stuff. 2 polyaniline. That is what we need.